This is Pluto Priestess Tarot here, and I am back with your reading for the month of August 2018. And let's just jump right into your reading here. But first of all, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel, for liking, sharing, and subscribing to all my videos, and just being an overall supporter of me. I thank you guys so much. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so for your overall energy here for the month of August, we do have the Seven of Wands. So I definitely feel like in the month of August, you're definitely going to be defending yourself. That's definitely the main energy here. Overall, you're definitely going to be defending yourself. You're going to be defending your beliefs mainly. I feel like this is mainly your belief system, and just what you believe in, period, is going to be the theme for you. And I feel like this energy, because it is fire energy, it's wands energy, it's making you look at life in a different way, and making you look at other people as well in a different way. And I feel like this energy is going to give you the strength that you need in order to stand up to people, because I feel like it's true, typical, and Sagittarius fashion to be outgoing, to be easygoing, and just overall just sort of go with the status quo. But a lot of people don't realize that Sagittariuses are also they have a lot of conviction. They have a lot of beliefs that they believe in, and that things that they will very much stand up for. And I feel like people are going to be seeing this side of you in the month of August. And I also feel like that may end up being very shocking to a lot of people as well, because you may have a lot of good relationships and a lot of good bonds with these people as well. But there's also going to be a need for you to stand up for yourself and show people this other side of you. And I feel like they're going to be getting a taste of that in the month of August. Okay, so for our first two cards here with our main energy, we do have the Knight of Swords and the Moon card. So I definitely feel like this is telling me right off the gate, I feel like coming straight into August, there's going to be a little bit of resistance somewhat. You're, like I said before, you have two of the most headstrong fighter cards in the deck. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is your overall energy. So you're definitely going to be feeling, I don't want to say combative. It's more like assertive. Most definitely. And you're going to be expressing your thoughts and expressing your feelings in a way that other people can understand. Because I feel like there's going to be this confusion energy that may be surrounding other people, and you may not be in that space. You may be feeling extremely clear-headed at this time and feel like you're communicating in the right way, and I feel that you are, but I feel like this is more so on other people's parts. I don't feel like this anger is because of you, or you're just being irritable at this time, or anything like that. No, I feel like other people are trying to sort of push their ideas and their opinions on you, and I don't feel like you're going to really be having that in the month of August. You're definitely going to be telling people straight up, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I believe. And if you don't like it, then oh well. But I definitely feel like there is some sort of also there's an element of the unknown here as well. And that could be having a lot of people feel on edge as well, or there's this sort of anxiety here that's present, that's sort of leaving you on edge or leaving other people on edge. But I definitely feel like you're going to be speaking up in the month of August, and I feel like this is more so the first 2 weeks of August. So definitely more so in the beginning part of August, you may be experiencing this energy. Okay, so for our next two cards, we have what is your recent past energy? What will you be coming into August with? And we have here the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So I definitely feel like you're going to be coming into August as your recent past. You're coming from a very peaceful time, Sagittarius. I don't feel like this energy has been here for a while. I just feel like this may sort of crop up for you in the month of August. But coming from the recent past, you've definitely learned a lot of things. You've built upon a lot of things. You've had time to think. You've had time to pray, meditate, and just basically get your mind right, get your mental right. And I feel like you're coming from a very calm and peaceful time. And now that things have sort of picked up in the month of August, you may also be experiencing a lot of people that have a lot of things to say as well. But I don't feel like this energy will be something that's too aggressive. Just maybe small things that may happen during your day that sort of irritate you, or you may have to sort of put people in their place every other day or something like that. But I definitely feel like you're coming from this solid foundation that you've built within yourself, and you're well on your way to building more. But there's definitely an element, and you may even be dealing, because I also see a pattern here of three people. So it could be you and two other individuals that you may not be on the best terms with right now, or anything like that. So this could definitely be at least three people that are involved in this situation. But I do feel like if this is a business partnership or something like that, I'm definitely feeling like you guys came from a very peaceful sort of ability to compromise and work things out. There was a you either way it goes, whether this is a business partnership or a love relationship or just in general, you're coming from a very peaceful time, and you're coming from a stable foundation. I can see as well, something that you've built upon, that you can continue to build upon, lessons that you've learned. Okay, so for our next position, we have how will you be seeing yourself in the month of August? And we do have here the Death card. So I feel like for you, Sagittarius, this is more related to cycles within your life. If this is a relationship, I do see this element here of there could be a little bit of spats going on, arguments, a lot of things that may come to the light or have come to the light over this past full moon. I feel like the full moon was important for you guys as well. Either this last full moon that we had coming into August on July 27th, or the next one that we'll be having on August 26th. And I feel like that will bring to light for a lot of things for you, and sort of help you close out these cycles that are trying to complete themselves. Because I feel like you may also be sort of feeling this resistance, because cycles are now coming to an end, and it's sort of a bumpy ride. So there's a need for you to sort of just ride it out right now, because a lot of people are on edge. A lot of people are feeling a lot of anxiety, and I know a lot of people feel that, especially around the full moons, just because all of that energy is very potent to people, whether they realize it or not. So you're definitely going to be seeing yourself as sort of closing out a lot of cycles, whether this is you're closing out a cycle of a relationship, a job that's no longer fulfilling to you, that you're tired of sort of having to fight for what you believe in from other people, or sort of defend your position. You may be sick of that, and you're now ending it. And I feel like this is an ending that's done. It's very final. I don't feel like it's something that you'll be coming back to. And this is also the Scorpio card as well. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio, or you might have Scorpio in this chart. And it's just letting me know that this reading is specifically for you. So I know a lot of Sagittarius have Scorpio risings and a lot of placements in Scorpio, just because that sign is right next to each other. So you may have, if you have a lot of placements in Scorpio, I feel like this reading is especially for you. Source is telling me right now. But for a lot of you, you may also just be dealing with a Scorpio. And this just could be confirmation that you will possibly be ending something with this individual, or you'll be closing out a cycle with this individual. Maybe this cycle of bickering is now finally closing, and there could be relief here and good times. And just, you can finally enjoy yourself now. Now that this cycle of sort of learning your karmic lessons as well has closed out now, or is closing out in the month of August. Okay, so for our next position, we have what are your resources in the month of August? What will you have to rely upon? And we do have here the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this is a person. This is a earth sign individual, so a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They can have this as their sun sign or their rising sign. This could also be their Venus sign as well, I'm hearing. So I definitely feel like this is an individual that you can rely upon. For most of you, I feel like this is a person that's very stable. They're very reliable as well. And they're willing to gift you the time of their energy and their resources. I just heard. So they may be able to help you out financially as well. This is somebody that has a very solid, stable base. But for others of you, if this is not an individual that you know, I feel like this is more so your energy. What you have to rely upon is your ability to be this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, yes, you have this ability to be this Knight of Swords energy, this Seven of Wands energy, combative and standing up for your beliefs. But at the same time, you can also be very nurturing. And you're able to listen to people. You're able to step into their shoes and relate to them, because that's also a Queen of Pentacles energy. This could be an individual that's very relatable, or they're able to relate to you. And that's something that you appreciate very much, because you may feel like other people are sort of against you, or you have to stand up for yourself. But this individual understands you. This person knows you. And I feel like it's going to be something that you can rely upon in the month of August. But if this is not another person, I feel like this is the energy that you can get to, that you're able to manifest as well. So just focus on that. And also being out in nature is going to be important. I feel like you will receive a lot of answers when you're out in nature. Or just being outside, period. It doesn't even have to be around, trees and things like that. Just being outside, period, is going to be very enjoyable for you. And you may have a lot of insights and a lot of good things that come to you while you're outside. So just keep that in mind in the month of August. Okay, so for our next position, we have, what are your hopes and your fears in the month of August? And we do have here the Ten of Wands. And this is not shocking to me at all. So I definitely feel like you're fearing this Ten of Wands energy. I don't feel like this is something that you're hoping for. I feel like this is something that you're fearing. You don't want to continue to carry this burden, whatever this is. Or you're fearing that you're going to have to continue this cycle. There's some cycle that you're trying to close out, or there's some cycle that's trying to end in the month of August. And you're fearing that you're going to have to keep carrying it. But you won't, Sagittarius, because this is also telling me this is the end of this. You have the Death card as well as the Ten of Wands. So this is definitely telling me this thing is ending. And this is also the Saturn and Sagittarius card as well. So I'm not sure. I know I was sort of studying Saturn heavy a while ago, but I don't really know what it's doing right now. I'm not sure. I know a lot of planets are retrograde right now, but I'm not sure about Saturn. I don't know if Saturn is retrograde or even still in Sagittarius at this point. I know it was in Scorpio. And that was a very trying time for us. So I feel like if Saturn is in Sagittarius right now, um, you're sort of fearing this burdensome energy that you'll have to continue carrying, this karmic energy. Because I feel like there's an element of it that's karmic as well. But I definitely feel like you're fearing that you're gonna have to continue carrying this burden. But I don't. There's no reason for you to feel fear, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's also why this moon card is here in your spread too in the beginning, because the moon card can represent um, unfounded fears, or things that aren't real, illusions that aren't real, fears that aren't real, things that are just simply um, unconscious, or they're within your subconscious mind. These are subconscious fears. So there's also, if that happens for you, I feel like if that's a thing for you in the month of August, there's a need for you to look at that. Look at your subconscious and look at your fears that reside within there, and sort of figure out, where is this coming from? Where is the root? So I can pull this out. I can pull this root out and leave it where it stands and end this cycle. So I definitely feel like, because this is Wands energy as well, if this is a fear of yours, if this does end up becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy, which I hope isn't the case for you, because this is Wands energy, there's action associated with it. So there's going to be a need for you to take action with it as well. But I definitely feel like this is just simply a fear, because with the Death card here, things are ending. Either way, the cycle is done. So there's no need for you to worry about that or fear that, Sagittarius. Okay. So the last and final card that we have here as the outcome is awesome. We have here the Queen of Wands. And what's interesting about this card to me is the fact that the way that the Queen of Wands is set up within this spread, she's not looking at any of this. She's the last and final card in this spread for you. She's looking straight ahead. Her back is literally to everything within this spread, and she's looking towards the future. She's looking towards the right. And I feel like this is definitely you. This is definitely your energy. You're going to be going into the month of September. You're definitely going to be in your element, Sagittarius. Definitely. And you're going to be looking towards the future. And I feel like you're going to be imagining all the possibilities, or knowing that the possibilities are there. And you're also going to be willing to take action on it as well. There's not going to just sort of be this energy of you sitting around and, yeah, you knowing that the possibilities are there, but you're like, I'm not going to really do anything about it. No, the Queen of Wands is about action. So I definitely feel like, in whatever situation this may be, a work situation, just because I don't even feel like this reading is talking about anything specific. I don't feel like it's talking about if it's love specific or work specific or anything like that. I feel like this is encompassing every area of your life. So this reading could apply to anything, literally anything, Sagittarius. So you take what applies for you. But I definitely feel like going into the month of September, you're going to be embodying this Queen of Wands energy. And you're going to be taking things back. You're definitely going to be in your element. You're not really going to be taking any BS from anybody. I definitely see that in the month of August. You're going to keep this momentum going. Kicking butt and taking names. That's what I just heard. So that's great for you guys. Okay, so I did pull 3 oracle cards for you guys for the month of August. So let's see what we have here. Okay, and the first card that we have here is have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So I definitely feel like there's also going to be a need for, if you get into this fear-based energy here with this moon card, call upon your angels, call upon God to give you that confidence. Just say, guardian angels, I need confidence right now, and it'll happen instantly. And you might see, or you might notice it later on and be like, hey, I was really confident in that situation, and I didn't realize that I had that within me. So if you find yourself like in a confidence issue, your angels are saying that we're here. God is here. Source is here. Lean upon him. Okay. For our next card, we have here assertiveness. This situation could be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Oh wow. Okay, so you literally have the assertiveness card here. So like I was saying before, you're definitely going to be taking on this energy of being assertive. Um Not really taking no BS from nobody, and just sort of letting people know how you feel. And that's required of you. That's your angels are saying yes, that is the right thing to do. So there's no need for you to feel like, even though I don't feel like you'll be feeling that anyway, like I kind of feel bad about what I said or anything. No. Yes, there's a need for you to sort of temper the way that you say things, like don't really get vulgar or get too nasty, but I don't even see that anyway. But I definitely feel like you're going to be super assertive this month. And you're going to be doing it in a way or you can do it in a way that's very nurturing and very gentle with this Queen of Pentacles energy. So definitely tap into that. So yes, be assertive. Let people know how you feel, but at the same time, do it in a way that's practical. Do it in a way that's diplomatic. Okay. And for your last card, we have here relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Okay, so I definitely feel like for those of you, if this is about a relationship where you're sort of standing up for yourself and being assertive, Source is definitely saying if you want to continue with that, or if you want to continue to have your relationship prosper, there's a need for you to also start getting assertive with yourself, because relationships are simply mirrors to us and they just show us what we need to work on. So there could be that need for you to work on that assertiveness with yourself, and in turn that will help your relationship. And of course, getting a better relationship with Source and God, and that will help balance out your relationship and heal it. Okay. And all of these oracle cards, all of these people are outside. So there's definitely a need, Sagittarius, for you to just be outside, period. It doesn't even have to be in nature, I'm hearing. Just go outside. Just go outside and feel the sun on your face. Even if it's just for like 5 or 10 minutes, that's fine. Just go outside. Okay, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you guys. I will talk to you guys in the month of September, and I hope you have a great and awesome month of August. And please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I thank you guys so much. All right, bye-bye.